Jenna Lee, back to you now in New York with a bit more from there.
Bill, thank you. Police taking out one of the suspects in an early morning firefight. Folks nearby waking up to sounds of a war zone. Well, one of the suspects was killed during this firefight. His brother, who's still at large, reportedly ran over his injured brother, then plowed straight through a line of police officers before escaping into the night. That's what we're hearing so far. On the phone is Jess. She's the woman who took that video. And Jess, millions around the country have seen your video today. Tell us about it. What was going through your mind? What were you seeing?
I was just seeing complete chaos. Watertown's a small town. It's a nice neighborhood, and nothing has ever happened anything remotely like this before. I was just sitting watching TV. I was actually watching the news about the MIT shooting, and I heard a car speed by like really fast, and then soon after I just heard like 3 pops, and it sounded like fireworks almost. And then the pops just continued, and there was an explosion, and I immediately knew it was a bomb and gunshots, and it was just terrifying.
For many of us out there, we would be witnessing the scene and not even thinking about grabbing our phone to videotape it. When did you reach for your phone just to capture this all on camera?
It took me a couple minutes. The whole ordeal lasted about, what I'd say, 30 minutes. It started around 1 a.m., and I just thought I should get this on video for someone. Like, people need to see what's going on. I mean, I tried to do it as safely as I could. I mean, there's bullets.
So how close were you, Jess? Just for a point of reference, how close were you to that incident?
I was about maybe 5 houses away. And the shooting was actually going down further down the street, so the bullets weren't coming down my street that I know of. And there was 2 explosions. I did see one orange flare up from one of the bombs, and the dogs you can hear in the video, they're actually canine units that they had brought in, and car alarms going off from the bombs, and just so many gunshots. Like, I couldn't believe how many gunshots I was hearing for like what I thought was maybe like one or two guys, and
that must have been incredibly scary.
It was very scary. I was actually shaking like a leaf. You probably couldn't notice it too much in the video, but I was terrified. I wanted to go run and hide, but I just took the video, and then my phone rang, and I had to go pick up my phone, so the video stopped. But soon after the bullets stopped, a lot more police showed up, and actually an ambulance showed up, and about 5 or 10 minutes after the ambulance showed up, someone was actually getting carried out on a gurney, just wrapped in a white sheet from head to toe. Like, they were clearly deceased. I didn't know if it was an officer or who died, but...
Just real quick here, how are you doing today? Have you heard from police? Have they come by where you live in Watertown to tell you what's going on? No
one has actually come to my house yet, surprisingly. No police or SWAT team check or anything today. There was a huge police presence down my street. Lots of police just hanging out everywhere, and there was one point earlier in the day where I was watching the news and they cut the news off, but I could see like tons and tons of cars just swarming down the street. All the police were running down the street.
Well, we know it's some scary moments there, and we appreciate the video that you shared with all of us to help document what happened, Jess, and we'll sure be talking to you soon. You take care in Watertown, Massachusetts.